President Biden is at the beginning of a trip through the Indo-Pacific, starting with the G20 summit in India. The trip is an important part of the U.S. international strategy to counter Russia's and China's global influence. Natalie Brand has the story.
President Biden arrived in New Delhi, India, and went straight to a face-to-face meeting with Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The two have met more than a dozen times.
Continuing to advance the U.S.-India relationship will be a priority this week. We highly value our bilateral relationship with India.
The talks come ahead of the start of the G20 summit, marked by the notable absence of Chinese President Xi Jinping and Russian President Vladimir Putin. Russia's war in Ukraine will be a big focus of the talks among the world leaders.
We remain committed to extensive and strategic multilateral action in response to Russia's war on Ukraine.
President Biden is also using this trip to Asia to build support as America tries to counter the rising influence of China.
The United States strategy for the last 5 years or so has been very much focused on the Indo-Pacific, and particularly on building a network of partners.
George Washington University professor Deepa Olapalli says it will be challenging for the U.S. to insert itself into Asia's economy.
China is such a large presence in all of these countries. China is the largest trading partner for practically every country there. At the same time, most of these countries would like the U.S. there as a way to soften the Chinese presence.
In addition to India, President Biden will also visit Vietnam, another country that borders China. Natalie Brandt, CBS News, the White House.